everybody, guess what? It's Sunday and it's time again for Ask Susan. Today I have a special guest and I'm feeling really special today. We have Lawrence Martin from Nexa Mortgage. Today's question is from Joseph. Dear Susan, why do I have to pay so much for closing costs? I knew I'd have to pay my down payment, but where is all this other money going to? Lawrence, can you answer that question for me?
That is a good question, Joseph. So in reality, most first-time home buyers, Susan, they're going to think about their down payment more than anything. Like, what is the down payment? No one ever considers what the closing cost is. Typically, closing costs is going to range anywhere from 3 to 4% of the purchase price. Okay. All right. Now, what goes in the closing costs, you may have to pay an appraisal. You may have to pay for a credit report. You may have to pay for title work, okay? Transfer taxes here in Florida. Also prepaids and your insurances. So all of those things are combined into your closing costs package. And it'll come out as what we call cash to close when we combine the down payment and all the other fees involved in the closing costs itself.
Don't forget about us.
Oh.
Our fees are in there somewhere too.
Absolutely.
So actually, it's a good thing. Based on, let me make sure I understand what you're saying. When a lot of closing costs are your prepaids, that means you're prepaying your taxes for the full year.
That's right.
You're prepaying your insurance for the full year. So, I mean, you're not just paying out this money and other people are getting it. You're paying in advance for yourself.
That's right.
Because now, the way that the taxes go, let me just run over that really fast. The taxes in a mortgage, they collect it and at the end of the year?
Yeah. So if you're in the state of Florida, typically it's going to be in November. It's held in an escrow account and then they collect them typically in November. The county takes it. So it really depends on how the county sets up the payments. So
with the payment, every month you have a little bit. So that's what happens. You have to pay it in advance because as you pay through the year, you're going to pay a little bit towards your insurance, a little bit towards your taxes, and then at the end of the year, the bank will pay it for you. You'll never get behind. Thank you so much. You answered that brilliantly.
Appreciate it.
All right, everybody. If you've got a question for me, I'd like you to send it to me on our Facebook page at Real Estate Real Talk. And I will be sure to feature your question one week on our show. Thank you for joining us this week for Ask Susan. Bye-bye.